Hey guys, welcome back to ApophisEDH. We're back again, and I'm Christian, and today we're going to be doing our Final Fantasy Precon game. I'm playing Y'shtola, Knight's Blessed. I'm going to do some spell sling shenanigans and, attempt to drain the table.
Hello everyone, my name is Paul, and I will be playing Cloud, ex-soldier. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite entry into the franchise, and for this one, I want to get Cloud big. I want to get a lot of equipment on him, and I want to swing face.
Hi everybody, I'm Mercedes. I'm going to be playing Terra, Herald of Hope. I'm going to be doing a lot of mill shenanigans and graveyard shenanigans.
Hey, my name's Joe. I'm going to be playing Titus, Eunice Guardian. I'm going to just be getting a lot of +1/+1 counters and killing everyone.
Alright, and we roll to decide who's going first, so Paul's going to be starting us off.
And I shall do the honors. Alright, and then I shall play a mountain, and then I will tap mountain for Soul Ring. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. I am going to play a Rugged Clary as my land for turn. I'm then going to tap it for my own Soul Ring and pass for turn.
Cheaters, both.
Absolutely.
We think alike. Even in Commander, we think alike.
Well, I'm going to play a Hinterland Harbor and just pass my turn.
Draw. I'm going to play a Plains and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Alright, I'm going to play a Sungrass Prairie. I'm going to float a green, and I'm going to cast Sid, Free Flyer Pilot. So equipment and vehicle spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And then using that extra floating mana, I'm going to play a Hero's Blade. I shall pass on that.
Okay. Going to untap, draw for turn. I'm then going to play a Defeated Heath as my land for turn. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pass.
I'm going to draw. Oh, sorry, untap to draw. I'm going to play a Forest for turn. And then I will tap for 2 and play Sphere Grid. I'll pass my turn.
I wonder if that was really good for me the last time I played the deck. Was. I'm going to play an Isolated Chapel, which comes in untapped because I have a Plains. I'm going to tap for 2 for a Talisman of Progress and pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw for turn. Alright. So I'm going to float a green. And then a green and a colorless. And I'm going to cast Zac Bear. So Zac Bear is going to enter with a +1/+1 counter on it. Christian, can I see the dice real quick? And then that's going to trigger the Hero's Blade as well. I'm going to automatically equip it to Zac Bear. And then using the 2 floating mana, I'm going to also cast a Champion's Helm. Then I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to move to equip the Champion's Helm onto Zac Bear. And then with that, I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Sid at Christian for 2.
Okay.
I'll pass on that. That's a land drop.
Okay. Guess I don't got it untapped, so I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Zach's a big boy right now. He's
He's a 0/1 by itself, and it's a +1/+1 counter, makes it a 1/2.
so he's 6 power
Yes.
and 6 toughness. Yeah. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Ironically balanced it out.
I'm going to play a Shine Shadow Snarl tapped, because I cannot reveal a Plains or a Soul Wall. And I'm just going to leave everybody guessing and pass turn.
All your colorless mana.
All my colorless mana.
Alright, I'll untap and draw. I'll play a Plains. I'll tap out to bring in Titus. And I'll pass my turn.
Tap, draw. Oh, that would work. I'm playing Exotic Orchard. I'm going to tap 4, using this as colorless. These as one of each of my Esper colors. Y'shtola, Knight's Blessed. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. And I'm going to go ahead and move the combat. And I'm going to swing. Let's see. I'm just going to swing Sid at Joe for 2 in the air.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing too much.
Yeah, neither am I right now. Still missing that land drop. Yeah. Faster.
You deserve it. You got that soul ring.
Yeah.
Tap.
I mean, it kind of like kept you on par.
Turn.
Yeah, until I get that extra land drop, I'm kind of getting nowhere right now.
Going to play Demolition Field on my line for turn. See, I ran into the very opposite problem. I got land, just rarely any colors.
She's just going to keep us guessing.
Yep.
She's
To be fair, with
lying
the
about
Shattered
that.
Sanctum, she can start filtering a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Shine Shadow Snarl.
Yeah. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to tap this to, oh, nope.
You're able to tap it, and then you just filter the colors into Fetid Heath and Rugged Prairie. As you filter a black or a white into this, make a black and white. Filter the white from this, make a white and red, and then I believe that's your commander's cost.
Yeah.
So you could play your commander.
I could. Do I want to do that?
Up to you.
Bit convoluted, but you do have access to all your colors.
Yes. Well, like I said, I'm just going to keep you guys guessing and on your toes. So I'm going to tap this to add for white. To create 2 black. That's 2 and 3. Play Archfiend of Depravity. Flying, and at the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures they control and sacrifices the rest.
Gotcha. Keeps us from having big boards.
Right?
And with that, I'm going to.
Well,
pass
Paul,
it.
I think you're good.
For now. Alright. I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play an island. I'm going to tap for 3. Summon Ixie. He comes on with 1 Saga counter. And since he's at 1, I get to exile a target creature an opponent controls until that Saga leaves the battle. So, I'm going to target Zach Fair.
No, you're not.
Wait,
Because
Yeah.
it's equipped to the champion's helm, it has hexproof.
Oh,
As long as it's legendary.
that sucks. Well, I'm sorry. I
You could
tried.
target the Sid, though.
I could, but I also really want to attack someone this turn. So,
Because that's going to keep you from gaining
Yeah.
more creatures, and you're at 2 creatures right
I'm
now.
sorry, Mercedes, but I'm going to target him.
So it's just exiled until this leaves board.
Until it moves forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and move to combat, and I'm going to swing Titus at you, Mercedes.
Wait, you do have a beginning of combat trigger with Titus.
But I'm not going to do anything with it.
So you're not going to move that off and then re-trigger that again?
No.
Okay. Okay, well. Yeah,
Yeah,
because you can
no.
put the lore counter onto Titus.
That doesn't mean he has to.
He
I
doesn't
don't want
have
to. I have a plan.
Alright.
Anyways, so I'm going to swing with him at you, and I'm assuming you're not going to do anything.
You necessarily can't do anything. How much is it?
He's going to be 3.
commander
3
damage.
commander.
And now, upon doing damage, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on him from Sphere Grid.
Ow.
Alright. And then... there's something else. And since...
Well, he gets the counter after
you
you
got
run
the
damage.
counter after,
So,
Nothing
Next turn,
else.
if he hits somebody,
Yep.
you get to do all the fun stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna pass.
And I'm gonna untap, draw. Oh look, command tower. Just color fixing for days over here, guys. I'm gonna tap for 4, and I'm gonna cast Siphon Mind. So each other player discards a card, and I draw a card for each card discarded this way. But on the cast, that's gonna trigger Y'shtola, which is gonna drain each of y'all for 2. And I'm gonna gain 2.
Alright. I'm going to discard Trailblazer's boots.
I'm going to discard an Ash Barrens.
I will discard. I guess Canopy Vista.
Draw 1, 2, 3. 8 cards in hand. Fortunately, I've already played my land. Nothing else I can do this turn, so I'm going to move to my cleanup step and discard 1 card. Discard Sky Cloud Expanse.
Alright. Tap. I'll keep draw for turn. Hey, not land, but this helps out a little bit. I'm gonna tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And I'm just gonna go ahead and move to combat. And Joe, I'm swinging Zach Bear your way for 6.
I'll take it.
Alright. I will pass on that.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
My champion's helmet will prove them.
I'm gonna go ahead. Tap this for white. Tap this for white black. And of course,
Use the white into that to make red white.
yes, white and black to cast my commander. Terra, Herald of Hope. And do I have anything else I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and tap my Soul Ring to sacrifice the Demolition Field, targeting the Shinedown Snarl. So that way I can go and...
So you have to destroy an opponent controls.
Is it an opponent?
And then that land's controller searches their deck.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So, do you want to destroy someone else's land?
Land destruction. What a degenerate.
I know, I can't help it.
Paul has a nice one right here that he can't really use.
Let's see, I have Pity of the Fall. You know what, Christian, I'm gonna destroy one of yours.
So you're gonna let me play around with my deck.
Yes.
Which one? It's a non-basic.
And
So you can destroy the Exotic Orchard, the Isolated Chapel, or the Command Tower.
And keep in mind, the land that he searches comes in untapped. So you could potentially give him extra mana to use up until his next turn.
The Command Tower is the one that gives you the
Gives me any color in my
Yeah.
commander's identity. So I actually know what I've been drawing, and I want to shuffle my... Yeah, I definitely want to shuffle my deck. Thank you, Mercedes.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I want to shuffle my deck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, I'll move and tap. Draw. Now, I may need a little help with how I'm about to do things.
I can absolutely help with...
Because it's all going to come down to lore counters right now. So,
Speaking of which, you get, on the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you get
It's
the
right
second
after
one.
draw step.
yeah, so right after draw, it moves to 2. which allows me to put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures I control. So give me another one. I'm just gonna bang. So I'm obviously gonna put one on Ixion,
One on Titus.
one on Titus. Now I'm gonna move. Do I want to? Alright. I will move to combat, which will trigger his ability. Now I can only move one lore counter at a time, right?
One counter of any type at a time.
So if I move one lore counter,
It won't re-trigger part 1.
would it yeah, that's what I had a question of.
No, only when a lore counter is placed on it does it trigger that specific one.
I also gained 2 life.
Yeah.
From it.
So that's why I asked the last turn, do you just want to remove the lore counter so then you could re-trigger that?
Well, this time I am going to remove one.
Alright, so then you're just going to set yourself to re-trigger part 2.
Yeah, want to give me a lore counter?
Need to find more of these. I think these are from the Pokemon card game.
Alright. And then moving to combat.
Does that have to be? It has to be on the creature.
I believe it's... No, onto a second target creature you control.
Okay, well,
So you can put it on Titus. It's not going to affect him.
yeah. Alright. And then I'll move to combat. I will swing Ixion over at you, Paul. I'll
Alrighty.
swing Titus over at you, Christian.
I'll take the 5.
I'm gonna put Sid in front of Ixion, and then before damage is dealt, I'm gonna pay 2 and activate its ability to get target equipment card or vehicle from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna get back to Trailblazer's boots,
Like you had a plan.
and then Ixion is a 4/4 right
With
now.
first strike.
Trample. And trample.
And
Tramp-
trample.
The trample is
And
what I
damage.
was paying attention to.
Yeah.
So
So, do you take damage?
I take 2.
Alright. You. Wait, Christian.
I took the hit.
You took the hit. So now, whenever they deal combat damage, I gotta put a +1/+1 counter on the
Yep.
creature.
You get to put them on anyone that dealt damage, I believe.
Which is better.
Yeah, 'cause they trample.
And then I move over to Titus's ability, which whenever one or more deals damage, I get to draw a card and proliferate. So, does that trigger twice or just once?
The triggers
Well,
once.
yeah, it says once per turn. So, I'll draw.
Yeah, if it didn't have that little line of text, you would have been good.
And I'm going to proliferate my counters. And I will pass.
Alright. Untap. They drowned Catacomb. Gonna tap 2. Thought Vessel. Unfortunately, that's it. I'm gonna pass there.
Alrighty.
I'm not
Untap.
in a good spot. I got land though.
Draw for turn.
That's why I was like, are you sure you want me to shuffle?
That's time to get rid of Sid, but I did what I had to. I'm gonna tap for 5 mana, and I think it's finally time to break out Cloud, ex-soldier. And then due to its ability, or the Hero's Blade ability, either one works, I'm gonna move to equip it onto Cloud. I'm gonna leave the champion's
And
helmet.
I got a question while that ability's on the stack.
Yeah?
Is he gonna be swinging at anyone?
Not at you.
Okay, not at me.
You should do something or I'm going to swing at you.
I'll
That's what I'm saying.
look at where Cloud goes and respond as needed. Let's just do it again.
It just gives a +3.
In other words,
+3/+3 whenever a legendary creature enters.
I need
So question, are you equipping this off Cloud's ability, E.T. Bean, or off of its ability?
Really doesn't matter.
It does.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna treat it with Cloud's ability, because I want to leave the champion's home where it is.
Ah, because you don't want something to happen to Zach.
Not to mention, Cloud's ability matters for each equipped attack and creature I control.
Fair. Fair.
So I'm gonna go to combat. Any responses, Christian?
I'm just curious where it's going. Because I might respond depending on where it goes.
Well, here's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna swing Cloud at Joe, and then Zach is gonna go at Mercedes. And then Cloud
No.
is gonna trigger. Any responses, Christian?
Let's see. What does he do on attacks? Draw a card for each equipped attacking creature you control. That has... Definitely while that's on the stack.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're going to make the 2 treasure because it's going to see that as the last known information about his power.
Yes.
But I am actually going to tap 3 because I very much don't want to get hit by Joe. I'll leave this up into the Thought Vessel. So I keep colored mana as an option. And I am going to send Murderous Rider on an adventure. For a swift end, I'm going to destroy target creature or planeswalker and lose 2 life. On the cast of that, I'm going to gain 2 life, so I just neutral life. But each of y'all will lose 2 life as a result. And I'm killing Cloud.
I still get the 2 draws and the 2 treasures.
No,
right?
you don't. Because when that ability checks, it only sees 1 attacking equipped creature.
Do I at least still get the 2 treasure?
You do still get the 2 treasure because it still sees that he had 7 power at the time of attack. It goes off of last known information.
Fair enough.
Alright, so this is on an adventure. I can recast that as its creature part later.
Okay. So I'm still gonna get the 2 treasure at least.
So I wanted to know like where things were going first. It's a better deal for me if I actually stop it from hitting you.
Yes.
That's a lot, Christian.
I mean, you were tapped out at the time.
So Mercedes, you are gonna have 4 coming your way.
4.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
Is that 3? Yeah, it's 3 damage.
Yeah, because it's a 0-1.
And it's +2, so 3.
So
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
3 instead of 4.
I'm gonna go to my second main phase, and I'm gonna use both my treasures for a pure steel paladin.
What's that? Oh, creature.
Once he has 3 artifacts, it has Metalcraft, and it drops the equip cost of all of his equipment to 0.
Yeah.
Good card.
Right now, what I need is the ability to draw cards right now. Because somebody got rid of my commander. Passer.
I think it was Joe. Joe might have
Wow.
coerced me.
I might have played a part.
Shame. So untap.
Boys gotta do what
Draw.
boys gotta do.
Okay. I'll go ahead and
Very excited to add some better draw power to this deck later.
Arcane Signet.
Ready?
And then question, Surveil is similar to Scrying, right?
Surveil, yes, but instead of it going to the top or bottom, it either stays on the top in any order or goes to the graveyard.
Gotcha. Okay.
Your deck doesn't mind things going to the graveyard.
Question,
No,
can I
I
see a
don't.
die? What, for,
What kind of die?
Anything for Cloud's commander cost.
So then we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pay 1 and a colorless, or a white and a colorless, to play Point of Fate. This artifact enters, I get to surveil 1. I get to pay 3 and a white, tap it, exile 2 creature cards from my graveyard, sacrifice artifact, and opponent chooses one of the exiled cards. Put that card into the bottom of your library and return the other to the battlefield tapped. So, I'll go ahead and surveil. Let's see where it's at. go ahead and go. Means that I missed this trigger last.
Oh,
last
you've got to
time
do your
with this
mill.
roll. Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my pre-combat and mill 2. So, the tragic arrogance and a mountain.
You have any creatures in your graveyard?
No,
Ah. That coin of fate, not as good yet.
not as good.
Not live.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
I will untap. I will draw. Up my lore counter. Does this one go up too or no?
No.
Yeah, because it's on attached to the side. Then with that, I'll add my +1/+1 counter. I will play an island for land. Let's see. Yeah, we shouldn't go balls deep, I'm thinking.
Hoorah.
So, I will tap plains and a forest. I'm gonna play Shalinda, my baby girl. She has lifelink, and whenever another creature you control enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on that creature if its power is less than Shalinda's. Otherwise, I'll put 1 on her. Then, I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Fathom Mage.
No, so it gets a counter.
So, Fathom Mage comes in with less. So, I mean, another.
Gotcha. Nice, pretty green for Fathom Age.
Alright. And I get to draw a card off of Fathom Mage getting a +1/+1 counter. Man, that sucks I do that just now. Oh my god.
Alright, so next turn we might have problems.
Alrighty.
No, not next turn. Alright, so I'm gonna move to combat. And who really annoyed me? First turn. Did someone try to attack me?
I don't know.
I think someone did.
This for
Yeah, I think it was that
I
guy.
mean, it's very possible. It is Paul.
So, what I'm gonna do is at the beginning, I'm gonna use Titus's ability to remove the lore counter. Then, I will. I want to do this. How about I just send Ixion to you? Oh, okay. It's going to be 7
With first strike.
with first strike. Well,
And trample.
Yeah.
And reach.
and
I'll take the 7.
you'll take the 7? Okay. Since one of my monsters did damage, I get to draw Titus's ability, and I get to proliferate.
Which, how many cards do you have in hand?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually.
Well, it will be 6 after you draw
Yeah.
Fathom Age.
So I'll proliferate. 6. 2. And Fathom Age. I'll draw again. Oh. And also, since Ixion did damage, off the Sphere Growth,
That's another counter.
Okay.
Big boy.
He's alright. And I will pass turn.
Okay. 1, 2. Untap. Draw. This can simultaneously help and hurt me all at the same time. Play Temple of the False God because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. It's live. Please put my mana dorks in the same pile. That makes my math a little bit easier. Okay, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to help the table. I'm going to cut a deal. Each opponent's going to draw a card, and I get to draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way. But Y'shtola's also going to go off, drain y'all, gain me a little bit,
So you're gonna draw 3.
and draw 3 cards. This is not a major draw.
Oh, do I have? Oh. think we all have to.
Mine's kind of okay, but
It's like I think everyone benefited from this. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Archaeomancer's Map. It's another non-creature.
you are not getting anything. You're not getting any lands from me off of that.
No, you are so far behind, but this is more. I'm looking at Joe, and it's like, well, I might get to play lands off him to search my deck for 2 plains cards, 2 basic plains specifically.
I think you have more lands.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently.
We have the same. So,
So-
you're gonna have way more. You get to play those 2, right?
No, they go to my hand. And then whenever an opponent plays land, if they control more land, I can take one from my hand and put it to board.
Okay.
So, yeah. So
I'm the only
when you play land during your turn, I will get to play.
one. Intentional land passes.
I mean, it wouldn't be the
Oh,
first.
one.
It wouldn't be the first time, Jeff. Would not be the first time someone had done that ever in life. So I'll use that for the colorless. Alright, with that, I'm done because I do have Thought Vessel. I have no max hand size, so I don't have to discard anything.
Alrighty.
During my end step, and if a opponent lost 4 or more life, I get to draw a card, so I do get to draw a card.
Alright, so untap,
Yay!
upkeep, draw for turn.
He's suffering on the land over there, buddy.
He is. He is hurting.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
He
tap
does
the.
have Metalcraft.
I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring for. Yes, I do. But that's not relevant right now. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring. I'm gonna filter in for 1 green and white. But I'm gonna add a green. I'm gonna add another white to it. So I'm gonna have a 1 and a green floating right now. And then I'm gonna cast Vanquish the Horde. And then I'm going to use the colorless floating. I'm going to sacrifice Zach Fair to its ability to give the Pure Steel Paladin indestructible. And then it's going to get the counter that Zach Fair had and the Champion's Helmet
wait.
that Zach Fair.
Because I might have responses. I might have upped mana. So while Zach Fair's ability is on the stack here.
It's not going to get hexproof because it's not.
Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about that part of it. It's the fact that it survives a board wipe when I lose my stuff.
Well, keep in mind, somebody else has been hurting me a bit more, and I'd like to.
I'm not stopping the board wipe.
Swung at me
I'm
with
not stopping the
cloud.
board wipe because I can't. If I could, I would. But I'm not letting you keep something when we lose everything. I'm going to vindicate your Pure Steel Paladin in response to the Zach Fair activated ability.
Okay, Christian.
So, you don't get a board, I don't get a board. Nobody... Well, actually, Mercedes gets a creature.
Yeah, the Archfiend of Depravity.
He gets her Archfiend of Depravity back.
Yay!
All right.
Mercedes, I helped you.
I'm
Well,
eternally grateful.
I've got a backup plan because I kept the green floating after all that. I'm gonna add a red to it, and I'm gonna cast a Nature's Lore.
I wish I had a way to counter that board wipe. This deck does not have a bunch of creatures in it.
And while I'm looking for my basic land, my forest doesn't have to be basic. I'm gonna pass turn on that. Think about what I need after that one.
I am sorry, I could not stop the board wipe.
It is. I know it wasn't you. It was him.
Yeah, but I was going to be darned if he was keeping a creature when I wasn't.
Yeah, there goes my draw engine
Swoop.
too. So
That's my
I'm
land
a little
turn.
bit livid.
It's just put a land from. Not as good as I thought it was.
4, 3. This
I'm gonna get a Radiant Grove.
Commander Skater. Colors. Finally, colors. See rainbow.
Oh, Schnakies, I've been missing draws. As Joe's been punching people in the face, I've been missing at the beginning of each end step if a player lost 4 or more life. Not that I caused it. I played this deck last time. I'm embarrassed now. I missed an obvious trigger.
You should do.
I am. Stick a Bolus's Citadel in here. Look at the top part of my deck whenever and pay life to cast stuff from the top of my deck. Right, Paul, if I lose my value piece, you lose yours.
You can recast your value.
Last.
And for a decent bit of mana.
And I'm gonna play Siegefried, Famed Swordsman. As Menace, when Siegefried enters, mill 3 cards, puts X 1/1 counters on Siegefried, where X is twice the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
Which is currently 0.
Currently 0, so hopefully there is some creatures.
You're milling 3.
Yep, 3.
Alright.
So,
It's
That's
a
one.
creature! Yay!
2
It's not a creature.
and 3.
And it's not a creature.
So 1 creature.
1 creature.
So
So, 2?
Yes. It's 2 times the number of creatures in your graveyard.
Yes.
Yep. So 2.
Not pass my dice.
This is so dangerous.
Yay! And I'm gonna go ahead and just pass for turn.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I will play a plains for turn.
When you play a land, you now have more lands than I do, so I get to play a land. I'm also going to play lands.
I will. So this cost is increased by 2, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
so now it costs 5. And if he dies again, he's going to get an additional 2 on top of that. It's a cumulative cost.
Okay. Well,
So the more your commander dies, the rougher it is.
I will tap Forest. This is what I drew last turn. A Hardened Scales.
I wonder if that's good.
I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving 1
Blue.
island.
Suspicious blue.
I'm going to bring out Pipes. And I can't do anything. So I'm going to pass.
During your end step, I'm going to tap the 1 land. I'm going to basic land cycle the Ash Baron. At this point, I mean, I'd rather have colored mana. I'd grab a swamp. That's my hand. Untap. And draw for turn. Oh god, it's beautiful. No, I
wish
wish
you did, Paul.
I love that we played Paul.
And I was going to start going after him. You wipe my board.
How
But
many
you
times
gotta
have
play
you
an
attacked me in
island.
the past week?
I'm gonna tap a plains for a soul ring. That's what I drew, guys. I drew the soul ring. The all-important turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn 8 soul ring.
Yeah, keep telling me.
Game changers right here, guys. Game
Keep telling-
changers.
Keep telling me yourself that.
Can I just
3,
comment on the fact
4,
that I
5.
love the art for the soul rings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how they're individual to the decks.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
I'm gonna tap for 6. I'm gonna replay Y'shtola, and this time we're not gonna forget triggers when people start punching people in the face.
Materia Soul Ring.
We are going to remember that we are somewhat good at this game.
Materia Soul Ring in that Cloud deck's one of my personal favorites.
I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to cast Lingering Souls. Which, very famously, drain, 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 gain. I'm going to get 2 spirit tokens. I know I'm going to have to kill one off because of Mercedes thing. We're not denying that that is a thing. Actually...
Population control.
I'm going to help Mercedes. I'm going to pay a life because I love people. I'm going to sword your Archfiend Depravity. We're going to exile it and you're going to gain life equal to its power.
So fun.
I'm going to give you 5 life, but I'm not going to lose my spirits.
Ooh.
I'm then going to tap 2, one of it being white from the Exotic Orchard, and we're going to flash back the Lingering Souls, which still has a CMC of 3. So we're still going to boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to get 2 more spirits, so I'm going to have 4 total Ghosty Boys. Going to have some bodies. Alright. And I'll pass turn there. During the end step, someone definitely lost 4 or more life. I'm going to draw a card.
Draw for turn. Okay. So, tap for 4. And I'm going to cast Heidegger, Shenra Executive. That's some still missing land drops.
And yet you're not doing terrible.
And yeah, could be doing better. But I'm going to get the automatically equip the Hero's Blade to it because it is a legendary creature. And I'm debating if I want to, because I need a body in the field right now. I'm going to move to equip the Champion's Helm. Actually, I'm going to tap it like this, just in case. I'm going to move to equip the Champion's Helm onto Heidegger.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move to combat. Heidegger is going to get +1/+0 because I have 1 soldier right now. And then I'm going to move to my second main phase. I'm going to pay 1 because this doesn't really help me right now, but you know, never hurts. Colossus Hammer.
God, never before have I been so happy to kill a Pure Steel Paladin. It's like, makes it worth it.
And then I'm going to move to my end step, and then I get a number of soldier tokens equal to the number of opponents who control more creatures than me. So far, the only one that fits spell.
Me.
Yes. So I'm
It's
going to get
1.
It would have been 2.
Guys, I'm helping.
I'm going to pass turn.
And damn girl.
So it's important to note Heidegger is +5/+4 bigger, so it is an 8/7.
At least not yet.
Not yet.
Soldier equipped with the hammer?
No.
Okay.
I
was about to be really concerned.
I don't have any auto equip right now. And I need to be able to draw a land on my next turn just to be able to guarantee something like that. Even then, it comes down to, you know, what else happens.
Bananas.
For all I know.
Not long. cast her up again. Let's see. I'll go ahead and go to pre-combat. Going to mill 2 cards. It's 1 and 2.
She's now in the air. The greatest of these.
Sadly, no haste.
Oh, but you have menace.
Christian.
Oh, I got 5
You know
creatures.
Damn.
Joe has
I
1
was
creature.
just thinking that though.
Yeah.
I'm tired of sitting still. I'm ready to swing face at somebody.
I think Christian would be a fantastic target. Look at that.
I know.
Yeah. He's got 40 HP.
40 health. All these creatures.
I mean, how much damage is it?
4.
I take it.
Take it.
I take it.
Alright, you know what? Yeah.
Does he do anything on hit before I 100% agree to that?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I'll just take 4.
I do the thing!
Yes.
Yay!
All right.
During your end set, because a player lost 4 life, I get to draw a card.
That's why he
I wonder why I was so willing to take 4 damage.
All right.
Wonder what led to that.
I will draw. Guess I will just play a parry string.
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, we're tied.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I got to play a land on my turn, which brought us to parity.
You poor thing.
So unless he ramps, we're probably going to stay even from this point on.
I'm going to tap.
1, 2, 3.
Which is 4. I'm going to bring out the Grand Summoner.
Good card.
All right.
Does shenanigans.
Alright, I will move to combat. Anyone willing to take a hit?
I will.
You want to take a hit? Come on,
No.
it's 3 damage.
I just took 4. And let's see, how much damage do I have from you? 5 already?
Only
Oh, wait.
5.
Gonna
No,
vote
no,
for...
No, no,
No.
no,
No.
no. We're not giving him no more cards.
Yeah.
Well, you
no,
gotta take 4.
you gotta take 4, so it's only 3.
You gotta take 4 for me to get more cards.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
take it?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna swing that at you, Mercedes. Now, that's commander damage. Yes.
Damage?
Now, do you have anything you're doing before damage?
No, I
Okay.
can't. Now, he's gonna get a +1 from Sphere Grid. There's a hardened scale. So
He's gonna get a second
2.
one.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Well, what about... Oh, wait, no, a
No
thing with a
push.
counter didn't hit.
Yep.
So, no one lost 4 or more life, so I don't get my tricks. The Tricks Rabbit does not happen. Draw for turn.
Those tricks for kids.
Yes, they are. Play a Swamp. What instants and sorceries does everyone have in their graveyard?
I have a Nature's Lore and a Vanquish the Horror.
I have none.
That's impressive.
I have a tragic arrogance and a snort.
Nothing that would be good for me. Come on, guys. Teamwork. May or may not make the dream work.
Oh, you've kind of been hindering me on draws, so I can't really help.
I have done no such thing. I allowed you to draw.
What about the Pure Soul Paladin that would have let me draw a bit more?
I didn't let you have that much power. There's a limit, Paul. There's a limit.
A limit to someone that's been missing.
I'm going
my
to tap for
jobs.
3 because Joe clearly loves doing things. We're going to give Titus the Eye of Meathog. Enchanted creature is now a black dragon with base power and toughness 4/2, flying, death touch, and is goaded. So it must attack each turn if able to someone other than me. And if Eye of Meathog would be put into the graveyard, it is instead put into my hand.
Okay.
So that is a non-creature spell. So
Well, I
it's
didn't
still
think.
away. No matter what, it's going to cause y'all to lose life.
How about making an offer you can't refuse?
No, that's fine.
which give us our life back.
No, that doesn't sound. That's a non-cast effect.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So-
never mind. I don't care.
Oh, I don't care.
Like he keeps his abilities, right?
Yeah.
It's like
so-
screw
Yeah,
you
Mom.
then.
And now we
He is him. I've just changed him around a little
Yeah.
bit and forced him to have to attack. I mean, it's not like you haven't been attacking with him. I've just incentivized him to attack and put him in the air.
I'm just gonna keep back with them anyways.
so now we know you have that.
Oh, I had it when you did vanquish the horde, but I didn't have.
But
my
you were
blue
tapped
mana.
out.
I was so mad. I was gonna kill Christian that turn.
Were you?
Yes.
'Cause you've
Because you see this?
I don't know. I don't think this quite qualifies. Tap for 2. A white. Gonna bring in Elisa Levier. She partners with her twin, and the second spell I cast each turn, which she is the second spell, but she doesn't affect herself.
How was that?
I'll say, thank you. So, does this resolve? When it enters board, it's going to let me search for her partner. Actually, no, that the counterspell you just revealed only stops non-creatures. I'll get to go and get her anyway, because I'm magical.
And the rest of us aren't playing blue, so we can't do anything.
That's not necessarily true. There's weird counterspells in other colors.
Not in Precons.
Fair. Fair enough. Complete. There we are. Gonna add that to my hand. And she is whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I draw a card. But we're already past the second spell, so she goes to my hand. So, tap a blue. And 2 colorless. Blue Mage's Cane, which on cast is going to do the Stola thing. So it's not going to stop the drain. But this is a non-creature spell with job select, so it'll make a hero that it gets equipped to. Equipped creature has +0/+2, is a wizard in addition to its other types. It has whenever this creature attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from defending player's graveyard. If you do copy it, you may cast the copy by paying 3 generic rather than paying its mana cost. Nummy. So, does that resolve?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, where is my mage hero? Yeah. There we go. Witchy hero. With a fairy. And with that, I'm just gonna pass turn, and because someone did lose 4 or more life, I'm gonna draw a card.
And I'm going to start my turn. Keep draw. Alright. Slayer's Stronghold as my land for turn.
A land.
We got there, guys. We got there.
So let's see if I can stay there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's okay. I got you, Paul.
Cloud X Soldier is back again.
Yes, who's that?
Then I'm going to, I'm gonna trigger Cloud's ability and the Hero's Blade ability. So I'm gonna put the Colossus Hammer onto Cloud, do its own effect, and the Hero
Do
Blade.
any of these things give trample?
No.
Okay.
And the Hero's Blade will equip the Cloud because of its own ability. And I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. And then I'm going to trigger Heidegger. I'm going to put +X+O onto itself. And then I'm going to, because Cloud has haste, I'm going to swing Cloud at you, Christian. And then Heidegger is going to go at... Joe, you suffered enough. I'm swinging at Mercedes.
Alright, doesn't have trample. There's no way on board for it to get trample.
But I do get 2 draws and 2
I'm just worried about the trample. So I'm just going to toss a spirit in front of it.
Alrighty.
And how much am I taking off this?
You would put Heidegger's ability.
We have 3 soldiers.
I put Heidegger's ability on itself, so it's +8, plus 2. I mean, plus.
It's
plus
8 power.
8 power, that's what it
Yes,
meant.
It's an 8/5.
So, yeah.
Ew, no. Blocking.
Block.
Blocking.
To be
My
fair,
turn.
I was expecting like swords to plowshare to be like. Oh wait, no, that's got hexproof right now.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go to my second name phase. And. Nothing really threatening right now. So. I'm just. I'm just gonna crack my 2 treasure. And I'm gonna foretell a card.
Mm.
And I'm gonna move to my end step. Christian, you're still the only person that has more creatures than
Get
me.
1 soldier.
Still a soldier.
it is.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Red Cloud's a beefy boy.
Still feel like I'm in trouble now.
I don't blame you.
Well, to be fair, it's not like I have a way to keep generating creatures proficiently.
Passage is the ramp return.
Unblockable.
It was.
You know what? You just totally needs a bunch of free cast spells.
Well, you'd have to get ways to cast 3 mana or higher non-creature spells for free.
It's almost like all the packs are 3 mana or higher. I found a card last night called Massacre that's just
Actually, the packs
creatures
are,
I don't control get -2/-2.
actually the packs are 0 cost.
Oh no, wait, it's not the packs I'm thinking about.
The forces. There you go. There.
So,
Pact. I have a list of it somewhere. It's Pact, Snuff Out.
Snuff Out is in the commander deck.
It is. I wish I had it in my hand. It'd be very convenient. I do control Assault. It's about, for these colors at least, a decent amount that they'd be a good engine to, well, fuel for an engine in the deck.
pay 2 black and casting it for its threshold cost. I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, and I'm going to play Stitch Together. In return,
Oh, she can return a creature from her graveyard.
the graveyard.
2 or 1?
2. This is 1. I think it's 1. So return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Means it has threshold. I get to return that card from my graveyard to the battlefield instead if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard. Which I'm choosing Shadow, Mysterious Assassin.
Good card to choose.
So he has Death Touch. Whenever Shadow deals combat damage to a player, I may sacrifice another non-land permanent. If I do, draw 2 cards for each opponent who lost life. Equal or Draw 2 cards, and each opponent loses life equal to the mana value of sacrifice permanent.
So if it hits, we get hurt.
Well, that's going in my assassin tribal build.
That's a fun card.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how long I've been working on 5-color Ezio? And I'm like, but all the good ones are black.
Right.
I don't need all these colors.
I guess it's more for like the spells, I guess.
Pretty much, I think that's
Yeah.
what it is for him. Like, most of the creature base will more than likely be black, probably with a couple exceptions.
Yeah.
Just for synergy pieces.
And Ezio is like Ezio's commander casting cost
Is
is 2 black.
2 black, and he gives free running to all assassin spells in your hand, and then a way to just end people.
Yeah.
Who is the biggest problem on the board? Yes,
Question.
I'm aware of that.
Yes.
I mean, look, if you're looking to hit someone for 4 again, I'll take 4. Hey, look, I'm being generous here, letting you get the hit through.
Mm-hmm.
There's no ulterior motive here.
You see, what
know
I
what?
would have done, I would have brought back the card that exiles all the cards except for 2.
Oh no, that's exiled.
Oh, it's exile.
Yeah.
I swords
He
that.
exiled this time.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
like I
bring
was
that
thinking
back.
ahead.
Impressive. The card that's been exiled twice.
Well, technically, jailed once, then permanently frozen.
You know what? I'm not even going to give you the pleasure of card draw. I'm just going to pass and give a block.
Darn, denial.
On your end step,
Okay.
before you pass, I'm going to tap out and pull from tomorrow.
So, I mean,
Draw X cards, then discard a card.
so what's the
X? I paid 4, so I'm drawing 2 cards.
then
discard
dropping
one.
one? Not bad.
You get something going.
Agreed.
Keep in mind though that your commander has to swing it out of me or Mercedes because
I am fully aware, and I'm going to put an involvement down.
Let's see. He's currently sitting at 6 commander damage, and Paul has 0.
I'm at the lowest life right now.
So I'm going to untap.
I also pumped his commander by technically 1 power.
Yeah, that's
I made it a 4-2 base.
Right.
And I'm going to draw.
Made him swole, but I shrink the butt.
So you got frog butt.
Now that's 1 power. He's just up above that. If I was playing Baitor, we are talking like wombat butts. Capable of crushing the skull of predators trying to get into the den.
Thank you for tuning in.
And you have now learned more about wombats than most people knew outside of people who work with wombats.
Did I play a land?
No, they
No.
just
I don't
untap.
think I did.
Pretty
I
sure you just
untap.
untap.
Well, let's play Sungrass Prairie. So. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tap Una,
So whatever creature spell we're casting comes in with a counter.
and I also get 1 mana off of that. And using that 1 mana, I guess I'll just.
Well, keep in mind, you have to use the mana from her to get that counter.
Yes.
So if you
that
fil-
is what I'm using it to filter.
You can't filter it.
So I can't. Okay,
So you have to use this mana specifically on the creature spell. If the moment you filter it, you kind of forfeit that.
I'm gonna bring out an incubation druid.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's mana.
Now he's going to come in with 2 additional ones, but he's also going to gain another one from hardened scales.
So he's going to enter with 3.
Enter with 3. Oh,
So now he can tap for 3 mana starting the next turn.
sure.
That's a pretty good way to get counters on it right away.
It looks like that's what the deck wants to do.
Yeah.
Now I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna bring out Luminous Broodmoth.
Oh.
Fun fact, if Titus dies, Titus has flying right now.
That is
Luminous
very
Broodmoth
true.
will not yank him back.
That is very true. Now,
It
I
won't
will-
come back?
No. Because it has flying.
yeah, Luminous Broodmoth only applies to creatures that die who do not have flying.
And keep in mind, those creatures do not have to come back from the graveyard specifically.
Now I will move a counter from...
So you're moving to combat.
Yeah, I'm moving to combat. I'm going to move a counter from Titus. Let's move it to Luminous Broodmoth. Since
It's
I
gonna be-
put one there,
it's gonna be
it's
two.
going to be 2. Now I'm going to move to combat. Oh, sorry, I'm already in combat. Yes. I'm going to attack. I'm sorry. Look, I tried to weaken it for you.
Now it's only 5 on the plus side.
Well, I am also sorry.
Uh-oh.
I haven't declared yet.
You have to declare?
Calm down.
Okay.
Titus represents 5 points of commander
Do you
damage.
have anything flying?
No?
Right now, no.
Neither one of them do. Mercedes probably has removal, though.
Now, Mercedes,
Yes.
you know I have an offer you can't refuse, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I have to send him your way. I'm gonna kill Paul, and Paul's my best chance at him killing him.
Is it blockable?
It's in the air.
It's in the air.
Right now, no.
Yeah.
But it is 5 points of damage instead of the 6 it was.
You know what? I'm just gonna chance this.
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna try.
I'm not doing much this game, so I'm doing something to make some sort of waves of ripple even. So it's 2.
She's putting her drop in the bucket. You use that.
Did I use that?
Mhm.
So that is red. 2 black and a red. You devil.
Destroy target. So you're going. Wait.
Destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker.
No enchantment. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm saying no to that.
In response
But
to
you
that,
get 2 treasures.
Oh, wait.
Can I see your graveyard?
Yes.
See if I can help you.
She won't die. Why are we harping on this?
No, I think he's trying to see if there's some shenanigans.
But keep in mind, if I get hit, he gets cards. We do not want him to have cards.
Well, to be
I
fair,
can't do anything. He's goaded.
yeah, he's
I know.
goaded. He has to
Yeah.
swing.
I know. So I'm trying to minimize
You don't have
that.
enough, you don't have enough creatures, so I'm sorry.
So long soldiers. How much is that?
That's
5.
5.
I would have rather kept that to deal with Christians.
And you get 2 treasure tokens.
Yes. Alright, now, because I hit someone, I get to proliferate and draw. So, I'll draw.
So put 2 counters on all your stuff. Titus technically gets 4.
That's if I want. Proliferate is a
Oh,
choice.
it's true. But he will get 1 from the sphere grid regardless, which is 2.
Oh, I even forgot about that.
Yeah.
So first I do the sphere grid. So he was at 2, 3, gets 4 because
Well,
part
no,
of the scales.
sphere grid only goes to what deals combat damage.
Oh, sorry. So,
So-
34
So
proliferate.
I'll still get the 2 from the
I got
proliferate.
the 2. So
Choosing
he
not to
will
proliferate
get
Titus.
1. You know what? F it. 3, and then I'll proliferate 4. I'm figuring y'all will die soon enough. So.
So how much more was that added to?
Oh no, you
No,
don't
no,
get-
that's
that happens
after.
That's after. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, alright. I pass.
Alright. That was a fun little bit of interaction there. Draw. I'm gonna play a plains. It's like, ball. Hmm. All right, that might be the play. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing my hero at Mercedes.
Is it flying?
Nope, it's just a 1/3 on the ground that's a wizard, but I do have an on-attack trigger before.
I feel like you're up to something.
There might be something in her graveyard I want.
Is it the tragic arrogance?
It's
It's probably the destroy target permanent.
keep forgetting there's a tragic arrogance in here. For each player you choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, enchantment, and a planeswalker, then each player sacrifices all non-land permanents they control.
It hurts you more than it hurts,
Yes and no at the same time.
You have anything else you want to do?
Does that have to hit in order for you to get that?
No.
It's just on attack.
Just on attack I get to do this. And then I can pay 3 for whatever I'm gonna cast. I can do a bunch of different weird things.
But what do you want to do?
It's 1. Now if Mercedes takes 3 more, I can go. Oh, wait, I forgot I should actually be 1 card deeper because I did not draw from the end step. She definitely took 5 damage. God, that's just so good though. Oh, the tragic arrogance could be hilarious. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
5.
Does everyone like their hand?
2.
I like my hand.
I have 3.
I hate it.
Do people want to get rid of their hands and draw 5 new cards?
No.
I'm down.
At the cost of taking 5 damage?
Is it a choice or?
It's a choice.
I say do it.
Yeah, but then I'd be wasting mana if no one did it. That's why I'm asking. People already see me as the bad guy.
I wonder why.
Wonder why. I wonder what did that. You know, I'm gonna take this. There you go.
So what'd you take? We got
Tragic
this.
arrogance.
We gotta see it.
No, I took the devil. and I feel like being petty because we are casting it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Bedevil, but Bedevil also meets a condition for my deck. It's a CMC 3 or greater card. So 2, 2, 2. God, he really should have saved his counterspell.
Well, someone was trying to blow up my commander.
Well, it was coming at
And
me.
then took the damage anyway, knowing I had the counter spell.
It was coming at me.
The Bedevil Cloud.
Why Cloud?
Because Cloud is really big and scares me. It goes back to the graveyard. Alright, so now you're free to block this if you want. It's a 1/3. So I think
Well,
anything
it
you have
doesn't
kills.
matter.
Fair enough.
I already took the damage. And who knew? Christian is scared of edgy teens.
Yeah. I can't seem to catch a break in this game.
Let's see. So now my second spell is reduced by 2. God, do I just do this?
Do it.
Do it. So just because it has 2 colors in its cost. So no matter what, my math number is going to be the same because I got the double colors I need. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. X equals 12, but technically 14 was paid for the spell. Exsanguinate.
Ah.
Also, before this even resolves, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh look, Paul dies.
How about all of us die?
He's at 14.
And how? What?
12.
Even reduced by the 2?
Yes. It's a max of 14, including the 2 color pips I have to pay. So
Alright.
X is 12.
So you just killed the 2 of us.
So here's what's gonna happen: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that happened.
Hey, you wanna know what I don't have? Another spell to cast. But I also also don't think I'm dying. Well, how big is that? That's now a 9, and that now must attack me.
Alright.
5, so I can get 14.
And this is
damage.
what. And I foretold Ultimate Magic Holy, which would not have helped me against the Exsanguinate.
No,
You
because
know
that's
what
just
would have?
during
An
the-
offer he couldn't refuse.
yeah, it really would have.
Alright,
But you would have been willing to lose Titus.
I'm gonna
The
go
moment-
ahead.
During my end step, I get to draw a card.
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
Yep.
I'm going to draw.
Well, that happened.
Dun 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 dun.
Joe, I'm just gonna let you know this right now. Do you have anything that can stop what he's doing right now?
I'm trying to think. There's some shenanigans I can do.
Stay bottle.
Look, Joe. Can I save you time?
Go ahead.
Because I'm just gonna show that I have this in my hand because I'm gonna get to drain regardless for casting it.
Then it don't matter.
It's snuff out. I drew that off of my end step. So I'm gonna pay 4 life because I do control a swamp, so I can cast it for free,
It don't matter.
which would just kill you on the stack of whatever you try to do.
Alright,
I don't
so-
think I had
Boop,
anything to do.
Boop, boop.
I just had creatures in my
They're gonna
hand.
be 2 less than
All I was gonna do was when it came to combat, move 1 off of him, get 2 here, and that's about the most I could do.
that. Just try and make him as beefy as possible.
Yeah.
Alright, Y'shtola gets it. The drain, the pain of the game. Alright, hey, we hope y'all enjoyed it. We hope to keep bringing y'all all good games to watch that we hope you find entertaining. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, keep on watching and keep having fun.